Good evening. This is your sportscast for Friday, September 19th. I'm Sean Embrock. We tell you now that GRFU Bank's DIH-sponsored Sevens Rugby Tournament will get underway on Sunday, September 21 at the National Park. Here are the details.
The Bank's tournaments, my expectations could be very high because, as you can see, the players are training very hard. This commences the road to Mexico, where the Guyana rugby team will be aspiring to get back their trophies and their title, which they've won for the last 6 years, barring 2011 when they brought second to Mexico.
President of the GRFU, Peter Green. Green noted that the local tournaments are the perfect training methods leading up to the NACRA's tournament.
The tournaments are the best way to train. When you have constant competition, you'll be able to weed out the people who are fit from the people who are marginally fit. Remember, it's actually 12 places, and with the overseas players expected to take up at least 7 or 8, competition for the remaining places will be very hard.
The Guyana Police Force will make their debut at this Sevens Rugby tournament.
Being setting no goals too high or too low, but we come in to compete and give a good show of what we've been learning and practicing during the past 3 weeks.
Teams slated to participate are the Yamaha Caribs, Hornets, UG, GDF, and Police. Representative of the various teams took a pitch at their team's expectation during the tournament.
We're just looking to have a good day on Sunday. You know, we're not taking anyone for granted, because in sevens is anybody game. It's just about to execute in the game. So
rugby is a team sport, but the forwards are very, very important because they are the one that has to win the ball for the quick men to score.
I think it's just a thin line between us and some of the top teams. I think we are better skilled and more prepared for some of these things. I don't think Guyana Rugby ready for us.
The official start is expected to be at 10 a.m. with a march past and official address to players and officials by a special guest speaker. Scrum off time is 12 noon. And Guyanese Patrick Haynes has been appointed to the FIBA Governance Commission. Kingsley Bryan with the details.
Caribbean Basketball Confederation, CBC Vice President of Finance and Marketing, US-based Guyanese Patrick Haynes, scored huge points when he was appointed to the International Basketball Federation's Governance Commission. Haynes' appointment followed the FIBA's World Congress in Seville, Spain, where a new president of FIBA, Horacio Muratore, was elected last Saturday. The appointments will run until 2019 and will complete the composition of the FIBA's Central Board. Haynes assumed the post of CBC's vice president in January this year after newly elected president of the Guyana's Amateur Basketball Federation, Nigel Hines, had nominated him at the CBC Congress in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Hines expressed elation yesterday on the appointment. The Guyana Amateur Basketball Federation extends its congratulations to Mr. Patrick Haynes, a Guyanese who has worked relentlessly for the development of basketball in Guyana from the youth to the senior level, Hines said in a statement. For Hgp Sport, I'm Kingsley Bryan.
And in some karate news, Association do Shotokan Karate Guyana does Guyana proud, bagging some 50 medals. Here are the details. ASKG YMCA returned to Guyana with a total of 50 medals after competing in the 1KD Caribbean Karate Championships in Trinidad and Tobago on August 15 and 17. 24 karatekas from the ASKG YMCA Judo came up against the best from several Caribbean countries, including host country, Trinidad.
All right, the competition was pretty at a high level. This is Masters category, and the guys were pretty good. A lot of high dan, like 5th dans and up. 5th, 6th dan, 7th dans guy. Trinidad, Barbados, and St. Vincent. But it was pretty nice.
The group paid a courtesy call on Minister of Sports, Dr. Frank Anthony, and presented a portrait of the team and results of the competition. Mention was made of the group's outstanding performance at the tournament.
Under the circumstances, certainly we've been doing pretty well. We've been medaling every international tournament we go, and not only our ASK Guyana, but as well the GKC, the Guyana Karate College, and we've been performing excellent.
They competed in the team and individual kata, kumat, embu, and bunkai. Of the 50 medals won, 16 are golds, 24 silver, and 10 are bronze. Guyana is now preparing for the World Championship scheduled to be held in Toronto, Canada in 2015. And finally, we tell you that the Athletics Association of Guyana, AAG, National Senior Athletics Championship runs off this weekend with a focus on the 16 years and over categories. Here is more.
This weekend we have the National Senior Championship, and we're taking athletes from the 16 years and up age group. This is to also give the people who we hope to select to go to the Under-23 games in Uruguay a chance to compete as well. So we have the youngsters, 16 years and over, competing with the seniors as well. In this weekend we call our National Seniors / National Under-23 Championship. We expect key competition. We expect people who will be coming to the end of the season to give good account for themselves, and also to see what they need to do come next year.
The event is billed for the Police Sports Club, Ground Ivlery, involving all clubs, and is scheduled to blast off at 10 a.m. And that concludes our sportscast for today, Friday, September 19. Do have an enjoyable weekend. I am Sean Embrock saying good night.